Before the rise of Rome, before the glory of Egypt, before Babylon built its legendary gardens, there was a city, now forgotten, called Eridu. Hidden beneath the sands of modern-day Iraq, Eridu is widely believed by archaeologists to be the oldest known city on Earth. Founded around 5400 BC, it predates the Egyptian pyramids by over 2,000 years, and yet almost no one knows it ever existed. Welcome to Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers. This fertile crescent was the birthplace of writing, agriculture, law, and the first cities. And Eridu, according to ancient Sumerian texts, was the very first city where kingship descended from heaven. In the mythic imagination of the Sumerians, Eridu wasn't just a city. It was the beginning of civilization itself. Founded by the Ubaid people, Eridu grew as a center of worship and trade. At its heart stood a temple to Enki, the god of water, wisdom, and magic. Over time, layer upon layer was built atop the original temple, forming one of the first monumental structures in human history. A ziggurat. People came from miles around to pay homage. Eridu became a spiritual hub, a sacred city, where humanity met the divine. But like so many early civilizations, Eridu could not escape time. Around 3000 BC, its influence began to wane. Other cities, Uruk, Yor, and Babylon, rose to dominance. The shifting rivers and expanding deserts made life harder. Eventually, Eridu was abandoned. Its temples fell silent. Its name faded from memory. So why has the world forgotten Eridu? Lacks the grandeur of Egyptian pyramids, the fame of Babylon, or the continued legacy of Rome and Athens? Much of it still lies unexcavated, partly due to political instability, lack of funding, and the fragile condition of its remains. But make no mistake, this is where it all began. The very concept of a city, streets, temples, trade, and government was born here. Every city on Earth owes something to Eridu. When you walk through a busy market, when you follow a city law, when you live in a structured community, you are walking in the footsteps of the Sumerians who built the first one. It may be buried in the dust of time, but Eridu's spirit lives on, in every city, every civilization, and every corner of the urban world. Now you've heard of it. The oldest city on Earth was never truly lost, just waiting to be remembered.